between each of the groups. Side begins.
This is a question for Alondra. You had said that children at 3 years old are having smartphones and their brains aren't developed. Is this really the smartphone's problem, or is this the parents' fault for giving the child a phone?
Delia?
Well, I would say it's like parents, but after a while, the children start getting addicted, and it's pretty bad for them since they're at a young age and their brains start, starting.
Hold on, that's their side now. Their side's first.
Joseph, during the intro, you were saying how smartphones could increase your IQ. Where's your proof and evidence?
Barry and Sydney.
On this article about smartphones, it says that smartphones provide information the way we want it, and it's able to capitalize on shared knowledge to make it smarter, to improve our memory, and also the website is www.bizjournal.com. That's the evidence I have.
As I heard earlier from the audience Q&A, I heard that Jorge, Alondra, and Camille agreed that deaths are caused from human stupidity. I didn't hear James agree yet. So, James, do you agree that deaths are usually caused from human stupidity instead of the actual item itself?
Yes, I do agree.
So earlier Alex said that fitness apps on your phone help people, but what if that's not true? You have no evidence that people actually use it. And so it doesn't mean that like just people that can use it is actually going to work for them. What if they have like a bad diet, but they still do workouts? Like not going to benefit anything.
And that is why we have the internet. You can actually use articles and other applications to help you. So what if they have a bad diet? That doesn't mean that YouTube and articles don't exist to show you how to get a good one. And you don't always have to use the health app. You don't have to at all. It's just your choice. And again, a health app is a benefit, and it's not a requirement.
When you said that video games make people dumber, do you mean all video games or do you mean just specific ones?
Well, we said that we meant all video games because they all involve a screen.
So how do you guys feel about like kids and their family always being on their phone without like ever talking to each other, without knowing what's happening around them. How do you guys feel about like children locking themselves up in their room, parents just sitting down on their phones, not talking at all?
Well, as a parent, you probably should watch your children, but since some parents are on their screens not really watching their children, that's not really the item's fault. It's mostly human mistakes. So, since the parents are not actually watching their children, that's their fault. It's not necessarily like, they're always on their phones, they don't get enough family time. It's mostly just it's like the parents' responsibility. It's not necessarily like the screen's fault.
And adding on to his answer, most kids who are addicted to their phones were given a phone at a young age when their brains were undeveloped. So their brains develop so that they always have a screen so they can use it for entertainment purposes.
A minute and 52 seconds left of this round. This is the question and answer game.
So as you state all the negative facts about smartphones, do you know any benefits from smartphones? Because here we're stating our benefit, like the benefits that we know. So, is it possible that you guys could like agree that there are some benefits to smartphones instead of stating all the negative things?
That is not what we're debating, so we can tell you after.
Quiet, that was a good response.
So do you guys have any evidence, because you guys keep saying it's all human mistakes because they're stupid, but do you guys have any evidence that it's always because of that?
Are we done? All right, recording please.